The whispers in room 6. There's a motel just off Highway 47. Not many people stay there anymore. The neon sign buzzes. Half the letters burned out. Locals avoid it. Travelers only end up there when they're too tired or too lost to care. But there's one room they never rent out. Room 6. Anna was working the front desk when a man came in late one night. Rain was pouring, and he looked exhausted, mud-splattered jeans, a duffel bag slung over one shoulder, and a blank, tired stare. All full, she told him automatically, even though she'd only rented out 2 rooms that night. What about that one? He asked, pointing to the darkened door down the hall. Room 6. Anna hesitated. That one's out of order. Don't care, he grunted. Just need a place to sleep. Against her better judgment, she gave him the key. She regretted it the moment the door closed behind him. At 2:11 a.m., the power went out. Static crackled over the office radio, and then she heard it whispers, faint, overlapping voices, like a dozen people all trying to speak at once from the same dry throat. It was coming from room 6. She tried calling the room, no answer, so she went down the hall. The door was open a crack. Inside, the man was sitting on the edge of the bed, staring at the mirror. His eyes were glassy, his lips moved, but no sound came out. On the wall behind him, shadows moved, though there was no light to cast them. They twitched and swayed, like they were alive, like they were waiting. Anna stepped inside. The whispers stopped. The man turned slowly toward her. His face was blank, but his eyes, they weren't his anymore. He opened his mouth and spoke in a dozen voices. You shouldn't have opened the door. The lights snapped back on. Anna blinked and the man was gone. So was the bag. So was the shadow. Room 6 was empty again. She locked the door and threw the key in the river the next morning. But sometimes, late at night, when the wind dies and the power flickers, she still hears them, the whispers behind the door, still waiting for someone to listen.